Professor P, sir, I've always expected that I can win. I know I'm gonna win. I already won. I'm just fighting for my freedom at this point. And pretty much that's all that's coming down to. I'm fighting for my personal freedom because everyone else sooner or later is going to be free. Here's the thing. I think if I were to die, me personally, were to die, this generation won't see any true freedom. And I think it'll come later. The computer will be the computer. And and pretty much it's going to take us through time. I think one of your videos you mentioned, you spoke about your IQ and all that kind of stuff. What's up, man? You spoke about your IQ and all that kind of stuff. There was a lot here. There was a heck of a lot, and the framework was built for me by the computer. And at the same time, I put in a lot of effort and energy. I did. Aside the fact from just basic knowledge. Well, not basic. It's more an elaborate knowledge of our existence as a whole, mankind as a whole. But also, at the same time, it was a heck of a lot of courage and faith, and not giving, for lack of better words, not giving a shit about the outcome, because I can't. Because giving a shit would mean I'm succumbing to fear, and giving a shit, in those particular circumstances. In the particular circumstances that have been presented to me over the last year, would mean that I am succumbing to fear. Yeah, I've been scared plenty times. Absolutely. But the bottom line is, okay, if I met a friend of mine the other day. He was talking about how he got stuck. He was trying to climb over a fence. It was a barbed fence with like spikes, and he got stuck. He almost gutted himself. At that moment, he did everything he could, mustered all his energy to put himself over. What I'm trying to say is, when a situation arises and it seems doom, there's nothing left to do. Well, the worst thing you can do is sulk over it. The worst thing you could do is, it's cool because I saw a press briefing by Donald Trump, and he briefly mentioned one of the doppelgangers of my mentor, God rest his soul, John Plum, and John Plum sent me a letter when I was in jail. He said, I sent him a letter, and I told him I'm doing good, and he sent me a letter. He said, well, I'm glad you're not sitting on your bunk sulking over how sad your life is. That's the worst thing you could do. It makes perfect sense. It does it. And then just because you know that information, doesn't make that scenario any more easy. It doesn't make it easy. Fear comes, doom, the dead end shows up, and you're there, and you have to make a choice. Now, and when you make the choice, it's a real choice. It's not. It's with full conviction. It's like, hey, look, okay, has anybody been in a car accident? Do you remember the moment before you hit the tree? You're looking at the tree, you know it's happening, and you're processing like, oh shit, in a blink of an eye. It's kind of the same thing, only in slow motion, I think. It's like, oh shit, this is happening, but I haven't hit the tree yet. Between the moment you hit the tree and the moment of realization, you're not gonna sit there. Life isn't gonna wait. Your car isn't gonna all of a sudden go from 80 miles per hour to a dead stop and give you the time to think, oh, let me think about this. No, life moves. The car's going. You're gonna hit the tree. Me, dead end comes. Okay, it's a dead end. What do I do? Sit there and let me just think? No. As my technique is run straight to it. Run right into it. What is it? Let me run right into it. Now, there's a lot of other techniques that I've expressed over the last year. A lot of other personalities, some flaws, some assets, some natural, some. That is the cutest dog ever. You are the cutest little thing. Aren't you so cute? Aren't you so cute? Look at you. You're adorable. Hey, bud, how you doing? Have a nice one. Thanks. Cute ass little teddy bear dog. And 2 strikes. Didn't I say this morning 2 strikes? 2 strikes. Oh yeah. And so with that being said, yeah, you know, and that's another thing. Like before I was getting sober, before I realized the land I was living in, I would do drugs and I would hide, or at least I would try to hide, from the community, because from the community, certain things were looked down upon. Certain behaviors I didn't even like. I mean, I was doing them, therefore I liked them. I wouldn't be doing them if I didn't like certain behaviors. But the thing is, how do I explain it? I would prefer my behaviors in my personal life to remain personal. You know, my life had taken a specific shape, and I took a specific shape to it. You know, I didn't, you know, crawl back into a hole, and it's just not me. You know, I guess, you know, all this is happening for a reason. It's not just an accident for the studios to come take over and upload all kinds of radio frequencies, and just, you know, this is a very serious thing, and I keep saying people are getting their dignity awards to them. They don't want to listen or any of that kind of stuff, and it's just very weird because and you know how much of my personality was bestowed upon me via radio. I don't know. Neither do much of you. How much of it was all mine? I don't know at this point. But let me tell you something. 99.9999% was all me. And then after I put pen on paper, guess what? We skyrocketed up into the 1,000, 2,000 percentile. Intellectually, the stuff I put on paper was not a radio, because I can regurgitate it to you right now. That's why I'm willing to burn my backpack. The words that come out of my mouth, I don't feel very much radio influence. I don't feel like this is a radio talking to you. I don't feel like this is somebody else's doppelganger. I feel like this is 100% positively, affirmatively Edgeman Bagramian speaking into my cell phone that's going to post it on YouTube about specific matters. End of story. You can run, you could say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it is a doppelganger. Well, sounds like there's only one of me. There's a heck of a lot of posers. Every once in a while I laugh. I remember my ex-girlfriend's laugh. I remember my brother's laugh. It's like I'm downloading their laugh. I don't like that. I don't like knowing that this was bestowed upon me via radio influence without my knowledge or without my permission or theirs. Not one bit. I don't like that. Who would like that? No one. Who in their right mind would like something like that? Absolutely no one. Who in their right mind would actually think an entire country or an entire civilization would fall for something like that? People out there actually think everyone's falling for it, huh? That's really funny. That's okay, because all the pain that I've been taking, all the hits that I've been taking have been contributing to the people, the general population that wasn't privy to everything that was going on, that thought it was just some sort of technology or some sort of God knows what, and you know, it's been contributing to their welfare. Because I promise you, the stuff that's in my backpack, the stuff that I've been coming up with, nobody knew about, and it's brand new to everybody, and they sure as hell didn't expect it from me. They thought I was some drug addict homeless guy. And I'm glad it's contributing to them, and I want to welcome you all into the brighter side of life. And I want to let you know that yes, there's people out there who eat babies in satanic rituals. They stole my semen, and it sounds funny, but it's not. It's very true. I was forced to be on the street. They stole my semen. They did God's semen. Who am I? Why do I have these mental capabilities? Why do I have whatever it is that I have? I don't know what I have. Why do I have these markings on my hands? Why do I have the markings on my ears? Why is my birthday so perfect? Why is Orion constellation belong to me? Why did so many gang members give up their lives for this? And why aren't these people standing down? I don't understand. You know, the other day I did some cool thing, and there's this greenhouse, and it's a complete setup. The computer will set you up to see where your heart is, to see if you will say no. You know, everybody knows me. You don't have to be a baby eater. You could be a regular citizen right here in Atwater Village. You know I've been having a rough time. You know it's been rough. You could do your part to make my life easier. I don't care if it's a Thursday. I don't care if it's a Friday. When I say all your base, when I say it doesn't matter, what part of that don't you guys get? Does it matter if it's a Thursday or Friday? No, it doesn't. So why do you guys follow the same destructive evil that's been running you guys, that's running you guys to damn hell this entire time? Because guess what? Laughing at me, that house that laughed at me after I found a book called 9 Perfect Strangers, and I walk by the house and they straight ridicule me and they laugh at me, has contributed to nothing other than the fact that you guys were assholes. But we already knew that. So what's going on? And then you guys, and then a Honda drives by, and I'm supposed to be led to believe that it was a Honda. No, the motherfucker hears me loud and clear. So what's up, dude? Like, you're just an asshole? What's your problem? Really? You're an asshole to a guy like me? You obviously see me suffering. You know my life. You know I've had a rough life. You know there's a lot at stake here. So you're working for the bad people? Is that what it is? You contributing to people who like to torture people and oppress society globally and publicly and in a tyrannizing way? That's who you are right here in Atwater Village? I mean, really, dude? There's the house with the green light. Right here, this punk ass house. $3707, what is it, Revere? Laclede, I don't know. One of these shits. You know, he's got his door open too. Got all these fancy shits on his fucking front lawn. Talk to hella shit. Why? Don't tell me you're contributing because you're doing what someone else did. Bro, you're supposed to stop doing that because someone else is always, until the day you stop giving this framework power, it's gonna tell you to do something and you can't even say no to it once. What makes you think you're gonna be able to overcome any kind of oppression it sends your way? You're gonna fall for every trick in the book because you stand for nothing. Because a guy on the street, handicapped and hurt, you kick him while he's down. You, brother, you, no one else. You're the one doing it. Everybody's kicking me. Everybody's kicking me. There's a lot of people who are kicking me for fun. There's a lot of people who are kicking me just to egg on the people who are doing it. They love me, but they're like, fuck it, let's just everybody kick him. Everybody whoop his ass. Will I sacrifice myself for the millions? Yep. I would. Will you sacrifice 5 minutes of your life, 5 minutes, one decision that goes contrary to your entire life, that scares you just a little bit, to make a man feel better? No, you don't. You're a coward. The vast majority of you are cowards. Right here in Atwater Village, bro. Hollywood, Glendale. You guys are cowards. The computer goes, oh, we got something going up. No, don't do it. Now I'm saying this, but you guys are going to continue doing it. And that's fine because I could take the hits. One day it'll kill me. Hopefully by that time I could get some more work done and contribute to the society in a way that you guys never will be able to because you're some kind of ridiculous fucking species. Pathetic DNA. That's just the fucking truth. How do you kick someone when he's down? I don't know. That being said, have a nice day. Miss Professor Pete, thank you for the video. I'm sad to hear that our IQ gets diminished as the years go by, but looking forward to some physical exercise and more water and some mental exercise to get my brain rolling again, because let me tell you, I can think. I can't wait to get a desk and get busy with my paperwork. I have some very fascinating stuff in my briefcase, and I can't wait to share it with you, sir, and the rest of the world. With that being said, I'm going to try to find some marijuana. Hopefully, there's some left for me here down on the floor. Catch you guys later. Okay, bye.